They're either too thick to see the indicator on, or they're too thick to realise what it means. Idiots. And folks, now it's time for one of my favourite sort of modding sort of jobs, and that is an LED light upgrade. Now the Fast Track's already pretty well spec'd for LED lights. Thomas LEDs there, mega good quality lights. Got some UTVs on here as well. One thing it is lacking though is the old top flash, especially now because I've got the CHC, the receiver, the CHC nav receiver on the back. When you've got something on the back that hasn't got a flashing light, I mean, I'm all right with the tanker, that's got flashing lights on the back, and my trailer, for example, but not everything's got flashing lights on the back, so you can't let me see it because the dome's in the way. We could say, well, move the dome forward, but you're gonna have the same problem. You're not going to see it from the front, then, are you? So, but there is a solution to that. Get rid of that. Quite easy. And yeah, we go big style. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So yeah, basically that's a 1500mm or a 5-foot flashing LED light bar. Now, for those of you who followed the channel for a long time, I've fitted one of these, the predecessor bars to this, when I worked for JWB. It was either on the 3230 or the 7270. I can't remember which one. I think it was the 7270, but don't hold me to it. That was a Ultramax LED light bar from RVL Response Vehicle Lighting. They're quite cheap. I can't remember what that one was, but this one, just over 200 quid, which is extremely cheap for a, a 5-foot light bar. But like I say, they don't do the Ultramax anymore, which is a shame because I like the controller for it. But this is the upgraded version, the Fleet Max. So, but yeah, nice low profile, which is what you don't want it too high or anything like. Nice, comes with a long tail on it without a controller on the end, so you can route it through a grommet easy like, and then we'll just connect it up in the cab. So we'll get this baby fixed on, get the in-cab controller sorted. It'll be good. Shouldn't take too long either. Right, so the install is done, looking good. It's all wired in. Only thing that lets it down is the little bracket for the controller. There's a little magnetic bracket there, but it's not powerful enough to actually hold the the controller in place. So it's going to have to be a bit of two-sided tape. That's a shame really, because that would have been just nice up there, just tidy out the way. But yeah, like I say, the magnets aren't quite powerful enough. But God blimey, I do look hot, don't I? It's a bit warm today, not much breeze. Anyway, let's get that taped on, then we can test it. All right, there you go. That looks a lot better now. It's holding on there tight. Some good double-sided tape I've had for years. It's like, I'm not sure what you use it for, but it's like really heavy duty. Really good stuff. Anyway, so that's good. Let's try it. So we seem to be on. There you go. So these are all the patterns. You can have, there's dual patterns as well. So it's doing two, well, not at the minute, but it's be doing, there you go, like 2 patterns there. So right, let's have a look, see what that looks like. Sun's really in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's good and bright. Good and bright. Even in bright sunlight you can see it well. So there we go. You know I love a bit of LED action. Let's clamber up and have a look. Yeah. Flashy flash. So there'll be no excuses now for the nutters not to see you. Well, there will be excuses, always an excuse for them, isn't there, like, but you know what I mean. Anyway, had the tanker on, been busy carting slurry out the big tank. Fire up. All right, let's pump some poo. Away she goes. You can see I've had a fair dollop out. What's this, fourth day, something like that, going at it. So there's not a lot left. That's the bottom ring, and a good third of the way down the bottom ring. So yeah, we'll get it sucking air today. Yeah, I think I've done, I did work it out. I'm over 60 loads out now. What? I'm fairly caught up now as well. Once we get these tanks done, the one I'm on obviously, and the one Henry emptied for us a couple of weeks ago now. Get them cleaned out, job be a good one. But yeah, all silage is done. The bits of hay and stuff we do for other folks, that's done. Yeah, so we're getting on all right. We could actually do with a bit of rain now. All them months, like, you know, during the winter. Oh, I could do some drive out. Well, it's not dry. I mean, it's, you know, the ground isn't parched, but the grass could really do with a nice drink. Get it flushed back again, like, you know, because the cows are sort of getting on top of it a bit now. Right, so I was last in here a few days ago. I've just got to remind myself where I got to. So just come out. Yeah, we've got we can dob in just on. Well, if we go down the other end, and then we'll dob in back, like. That's where the old sat nav comes in, very handy. We're putting this sort of stuff on, you know, more accurately. We'll drop the. I've got to activate the Slurry app. Slurry Quip app. So that is there, so yeah, we're all good. So yeah, that'll hey! How did we manage that? What a cock. Stalled her. How embarrassing. Right. Let's try again. Right, that's the arms going down on the back. Go on, Gary, you're not in high gear in second as usual. So we can spin round now. Letting them go down. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna, you'll see, I'm gonna come on to this one here. And you can just see the marks, the end of the marks there, but it's also on the screen as well with the coverage, so makes a lot of easier. So continue to drop the arms down. So we're nearly at the end of the coverage there. That will do. They're still unfolding. Well, they're unfolded, so now we can swap over to macerate. I'll just check for operating the spool that it has clicked over. Yeah, so that if it hadn't clicked over, that would be folding up now. But it's not doing that, so we're good. So Change all the gears, so go into low range, 4th gear. Give us some PTO. Coverage on. Just waiting for the pressure to build a little bit. And we're away. There we go, we're off. So we ain't got much left of this field to do. We've only got that bit over there to do. So a few more loads. We've done all that. Not a very big field, what's it, 10 acres, something like that. So it's not huge. When we're done this, I'll just go back to the big field I started on. It's about 30 acres. I've got a few more loads to put in there, like, so. Yeah, there we go. And that's the thing, look, I know I keep going on about GPS, but like I say, it's about 3 days ago, it was Friday I went in here, last in here, today's Monday. As you can see, there's no drift. You know, that's with the old RTK signal by RTK net. And I've used other signals before, like for when I was working for Henry and that, you know, we're on range point and that sort of stuff. And you'd come back a couple of hours later and you'd have drifted off and you've got to remark. But with this, you know, the signal from them guys, you know, RTK, you know, it's just down to, you know, 1 centimetre. So you don't get any drift, goes straight back into work, jobs are good and nice and accurate. So, yeah, I'm really, once you've tried the old auto steer, you know, no matter how much of a naysayer you are about it, once you've tried it and used it, you realise it's the way forward. So definitely see it a bit better now with the sun in, and they are really, really bright. You can see it reflecting in the, you know, the street signs, road signs when you're coming up to them lot. Yeah, it should slow a few folk down, you never know. You never know, do ya? So we finished that field, which was Grange Road, so we're just going to go back into the settings, into farms, into field, and then we want the college, apply that, and then that should bring up what we did. There you go, there's the boundary of the college. It's painting in all what we've just done so far. We were last in here Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah, 4 days ago. So so yeah, that's what we've done so far. Yeah, there you go. So we ain't got a lot left to do. We've just got this short bit of work down here in Headlands, so crack to it. So if we, yeah, we'll draw in and then we'll get onto that one there, which is that the second. So yeah, there's one more pass to do there, so we will get in position. Just unfolding that. We'll spin around now, get onto this other row. There we go, perfect. Let me swing you around. Exactly on. Alright. Just be so accurate, can't it? That's the thing. Oh, macerate. Yeah, we're good. The old grass is certainly growing in here, and you can actually see, like I say, it's been 4 days. Here, you should be able to see on the camera. See how this grass here that we haven't spread is paler than the bit next to it? It's darker green. Well, that's because it's had the slurry. Yeah, you definitely see that line just along there, look. Yeah, well this is looking a bit pale and yellow. That's looking a lot greener. It's some good old stuff. There's a bit in that last field we were just doing. When I did some, well, whenever it was, March time, I did some in there and I missed a little square. And you could see, you know, like 2 or 3 weeks later, you could see that square that I'd missed because it was, you know, short and it really grown. And the bit around it was like a blooming jungle. So, yeah, some good old stuff, good old rocket fuel. Well, that's the last load out of the big tank. 60, oh, what was it, 67, 68 loads, something like that. On one tank of diesel as well. Ain't bad for the old fast track, is it? So that's all cleaned out now, that's all lovely. We've just got the like the smaller main tank to do, the one that Henry pumped out 3 weeks ago. There's probably about another 4 load back in that. So bang them loads out tomorrow and yeah, clean that one out. Job be good. And that's slurry done then. Well, slurry done until we get a few more, and I'll keep that, you know, that the little tank empty until we can't anymore, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. So it's showing you what it's doing there. But as I've just shown, there's a button to just turn it off. So you can, like, when you're changing patterns or whatever, you can just stick that on, change your patterns, see what you're doing. But you haven't got to leave it going like that. You can just turn that off. The light bar's still going because that's on the left-hand switch there, like. But just that middle one, just turn that on. So, good idea. You can see what's happening without having to press the mode button, get out and see what it's doing. So, nice little idea. So, yeah, don't need the tape. And it is bright, even like in dull conditions. You can see it flashing off everything, look. It is a good bit of kit. Well, sounds like we're empty. Alright, we'll just stop. What we'll do, knock that off. I'll just swap the hose on the back over, turn the macerator off, and yeah, we'll just blow out the bottom. Oh, blow out the what do you call it? You know what I mean? Oh, I need to shut it weird, don't I? Put it on float. Blow it out of the what's it called? My brain's gone. The blooming, this bit here. Because what it does, you get quite a bit of collection in here, you see. That's the valve there that you know, for the umbilical, and that's the valve for what is it called? Well, I'm being well thick. It'll come to me in a minute. So yeah, you tend to get a bit in there. So I might just drop that out because there'll be a fair bit in there. Like, oh, we need a rag. The easiest way to do it. So now that'll blow out of the spread plate. That's the bloody word I was after, the spread plate. And I think I'll just pop the stone traps off. There's a stone trap on there, stone trap there, and then that'll be good because I'll pick a few more stones up out of the wet well lot when we pull that. So now when we fire up and we blow out, it'll come out there. Yeah, mostly just air there, you see. Right, we'll do them stone traps. It's coming over. Look at that. Beautiful. Similar sort of thing. Oh, it's a bit stuck, that one. Lovely jabbly. See why you do the bottom one first. There you go, all fun and games anyway. Well, at least that's another job done, that big tank's done. It's got the little one to do, which is not too bad a job, so. Yeah, job's good, I hope you enjoyed that. Little vid. Does look a lot better with a full-size light bar on that. That little, what was it, 16-inch one, whatever it was. Weren't really cutting it, but it's a bit better, that, isn't it? A bit better. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. See you on the next one. Ta-ta!